It's in the game.
PlayStation.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans.
Please welcome your 2020.
They're on the Texans sideline. Look at their head coach, DeMeco Ryans. He's signed back to 500 after they picked up the victory last week. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. These guys more than motivated for the Titans, and this running back headed back out for a new series.
Ready up! Let's go now! Ready?
Coming out throwing, here's Ward. Setting up the screen. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Along the sideline, past midfield. Along the sideline, inside the 25. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Titans and their running back about to get back to work. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already this is an important contest for them that could have postseason implications down the line. First down throw here for Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready?
Dive play straight ahead. And he'll get it up to the 44. They've invested some early touches in him, Brock, and the returns so far, I'd say very promising.
Kate, I've told you this story before, but it was the same play 18 plays in a row. You know, I was really good with that clipboard on the sidelines. 18 plays in a row. Peyton ran the same play. If you can't stop it, keep calling it.
He's got Ridley here on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready?
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
7-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Back-to-back carries here. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Steady.
On fourth down, Ward buys time, rolling right. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down.
It's a gain of
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
10 through 11. Ready.
From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on second down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Ward now. Jump off caught by his back. And this one does not go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained.
And he's got it. It's in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans break the tie here in the first. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to flow toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in.
Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. Throwing now on first down. Ward. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. That play good for 17 and a first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
At the 48-yard line.
Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now. They need 7.
Pick up a 3. Brings up
Ready.
7.
Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. Oh, he's denied the first, but not by much. His play gets down to the 42-yard line. Here we go. Third and less than a yard. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's down to almost... Oh, no. They're actually going to give him the 30 here. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
Ward setting up to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Texans bring out an extra DB on this third down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go.
Third and long, they're gonna throw. He's gonna loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And it's an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. First and 10 here. Ward. Oh, he shovels it forward, complete. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium. First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
To the air with Ward. And he's not going to escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 16 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run here from the gun. And they find them after just a yard. And it's third down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Check. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger.
Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Titans, and this running back headed back out for a new series. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break.
Dragon 60. Hurt. Gravity Lions.
Ward setting the pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. Short pass brought in. They stop him at the 39. No first yet, but they've got third and very short coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
Go.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Here's the final play of our first half.
Red. Bronco 80. Let go.
One final shot before the half. Throwing for the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen back with you in the studios in Orlando. We've got a close one, as we expected. No quarter given on either side. We are all tied up at the break. This one could go either way, so let's find out as they're ready for the third quarter kickoff. Send it back out to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
The Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And they could take control in the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Ward off the play fake. It's his running back. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They strike for 23 yards. And the Titans have a first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Ready! Ready!
They go play action on first down. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
First down throw here for Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got third down.
Incomplete. He was defended by Derek Stingley.
Go! Check smash, 70 Timberwolf.
Again, Ward going to the air. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Titans have a first.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on first and goal, it's...
And he's across for the touchdown! And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside, defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, it's Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
36-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. First down, play action. Has the connection to Ridley. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. They'll work against the blitz. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be third down coming up after this defense's third sack of the game.
That's now the third sack of the game, and I know how these defenders start to think, how many more can I tally up before this one's over? Still a bunch of game time. And this defense, well, they're feeling it.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go. 19 tight, 9 Hawks. Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Titans, and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again.
Ready, ready. Unlock line. Let's go.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Fits it through the middle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the
60
40-yard line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Lone back gets the handoff. And this hasn't been a common sight out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
The 40-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
Here's Ward. He's got Ridley here on the slant. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Give him 5 on the play, and the Titans have a 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. And we'll pause here for an injured Texans player. Looks like he's shaken up, and they'll get someone out there to look at him.
Deputy. 19.
Ward's going to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works this to the 38 before going down. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Bronco 80.
At the 38-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Now, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Ward setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throw here, 3rd down. Ridley nicks the grab downfield. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10
Here we go,
at the 11-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone on 1st. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Now we have a member of the Titans injured after the play and in need of some assistance.
Jack Panther. Ready, ready.
They'll run now on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Let's go.
It's 3rd down and 12.
Gravity Lions.
He'll throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete. Results in a 4th down.
Titans back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
At the 28-yard line.
Go! 60 by 6, 60 by...
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have some new life in the 4th.
That's just a bad decision, frankly.
Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. And we'll see how aggressive they get to try and end this game in regulation, or if overtime is on the horizon.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
He'll look to throw it. Caught by his back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Check, 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 check. Bronco 80. Go.
Back to throw. Nice seam in the defense as he crosses the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Vikings, ready.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Sign quarterback run here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Went to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac, I'm the boss man and the suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the counter that's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I give you some vibe. She mean as a burger, she cannot decide. The ladies must say